Good day everyone. So, ngayon po, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano po mag-file ng overtime. Okay? So, dito po sa overtime application, hindi lang po regular overtime yung ipa-file po natin. So, aside po sa regular overtime, kung si member po ay nag-duty ng rest day and holidays, so since meron po itong additional payment, aside dun sa regular overtime, so kailangan po ni member na mag-file po ng overtime application. So lagi po natin tatandaan na kapag pumasok po si member with additional payment, okay, such as regular overtime, which is 25%, rest day duty, 30%, holiday duty, depende po kung special or legal holiday. So lahat ng yon, kapag pumasok ka, kailangan mo pong mag-file ng overtime application. So, let's start. Okay, so para magamit si overtime application, syempre kailangan pindutin si application button, yung drop down all, at hanapin yung overtime. Tapos pindutin natin yung new button para lumabas po yung panibagong window na kung saan ito po yung new overtime application. Okay, sa first example po natin, so meron pong nakabilog dyan na OT after the shift. Okay, so let's say for example po, dito po sa nakikita po natin, okay, ang applicable date po niya is April 27, 2023. Let's say for example, okay, so dito po sa time in and time out niya is 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, so dito, ang schedule ni member po ay 10 to 7. Okay, so sa madaling sabi, 9 hours po ito. So from 10 to 7, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., 9 hours. So 8 hours duty with 1 hour break. So since in-extend po si member until 11 p.m., so from 7 to 11, so meron po siyang 4 hours na overtime. So when we say OT after the shift, ito po yung mga susunod na oras pagkatapos ng first 9 hours duty or 8 hours duty. Okay? And then, dito po sa reason, ilalagay natin kung ano pong reason bakit siya nag-overtime. Okay? So, pag dito sa overtime after the shift, magsisimula siya after the 8 or 9 hours. Okay? From 7 to 11. Okay? And then, don't forget to click the submit button. Yung remarks po, optional po yan. Pwede kang maglagay, pwedeng hindi. Okay? So, click the submit button and automatic, papasok na po siya sa inyong assign approver for approval ng inyong overtime application. So, let's proceed for the other one. Okay, so ito po is before shift naman yung overtime. Okay, so let's say for example, ang applicable date niya is February 28, 2025. Okay, so dito sa example po natin is overtime before shift. Okay, when we say before shift, ito po yung bago mag-start yung first 8 hours mo. Naintindihan po? Okay. So, dito po sa example, may time in and time out po siya na 3 to 7 p.m. Okay? So, let's say for example, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. yung kanyang schedule. Since pinag-early in siya ng kanyang supervisor or ng immediate superior ng alas 3, okay? So, since early in siya, so mag-i-start ka ng time in mo ng 3 p.m. hanggang 7 p.m. So, 7 p.m. is your time out ng before shift na overtime mo. Since ang 7 p.m. ay simula ng first 8 hours mo. Okay, dito sa reason nilalagay natin na early in. Okay, remark is optional. Pwede ka maglagay or pwedeng hindi. Okay, so don't forget to click the submit button and automatic yung OT before shift mo ay papasok na po sa ating approvers account. Okay, next example. Sir, paano po yun? Nag-overtime before shift ako and meron din po akong after the shift. So, ganito po ang pagpa-file nun. Okay? So, dito, sa applicable date, again, February 28, 2025. Okay? So, mag-start muna tayo sa OT before shift. Okay? So, yung bago ang first 8 hours mo. So, kanina, let's say for example, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. yung schedule ni member. Pinag-early-in ka ng alas 3 ng hapon hanggang alas 7 matatapos yung before the shift overtime mo with 4 hours overtime. Okay? Nag-out ka ng 4 a.m. at in-extend ka ulit ng 8 a.m. So, ano po yun? OT after the shift naman yon. Okay? So, OT after the shift, so magsisimula siya from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay? Nakukuha niyo po yung yung instruction natin. Kung makikita natin, nasa gitna ng time range yung kanyang regular 8 hours. So, yun 7 to 4. So, dito, may 3 to 7 siya na before shift and 4 to 8 na after the shift na overtime. So, all in all, so meron po siyang first 8 hours na regular and total of 8 hours overtime. Don't forget to include the reason. Ayan. So, early in and extension ng overtime. Remarks is optional. Pwede ka maglagay or pwede hindi na. And click the submit button. Okay, para po, rerekta na po yan sa inyong approver's account for approval. Okay? So, let's now proceed for the cancel day off or yung rest day duty. Ayan. So, let's say for example, dito sa ating makikita sa screen is applicable date is December 2, 2024. So, ang pasok po ni member is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is yung rest day duty niya. Okay? So, sir, paano po pag in-extend po ako hanggang alas 10 ng gabi? Okay, syempre yung time in mo dito from 10 a.m. instead of 6 p.m., gagawin mo siyang 10 p.m. So, dapat kasama pati yung overtime. Pero kung walang overtime, katulad sa example natin, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. lamang. Don't forget to click the reason or to include the reason and optional yung remarks. Then, click the submit button para yung filing mo ng overtime application during your rest day duty ay papasok na po kay approver's account. Okay? Same process with the holiday duty. So, dito po, ang applicable date natin is same date. And dun sa time in and time out po na gagamitin natin ay kung ano po yung oras ng in and out mo on that particular duty. If may overtime, kung ano po yung overtime out mo, yun yung ilalagay natin sa time out. Okay? Please include the reason, remarks are optional, pwedeng maglagay, pwedeng hindi. Click the submit button and automatic po, papasok na po yan sa inyong approver's account. Okay? And last, syempre, kapag nag-file po tayo ng overtime application, kapag clinic natin yung ating transaction number, may kita natin dito yung mga information na ginawa po natin using the overtime application such as yung date kung kailan final, anong araw yung duty, okay, oras, time in and time out, start ng overtime or kung ano yung duty mo, okay, and also kung ilang oras yung total applied hours na computation based dun sa time in and time out na final mo sa online account mo. Also, dito po, meron po tayong assign approver na makikita. Dito po natin makikita yung status ng ating final na overtime application kung ito ba ay pending or approved. Okay? Meron din pong ranking dito, 1 and 2. Makikita natin kung sino yung unang mag-approve. For rank 1, siya yung first approver and yung rank 2 ay final approver. Okay? Dito rin po natin makikita sa date process kung anong petsa at kung anong oras po in-approve ng first and final approver yung ating overtime application. So, ganun lang po siya kasimple sa pagpa-file po ng overtime application gamit yung ating online account. Thank you po.